more.
Just starting the recording.
Yep.
Hello, this is Jack, Geek's Perspective. We're still this is us playing 7 Days to Die. Same game as before, and I've got my Techie with me here.
Hello, everyone.
So here's the thing. It's called 7 Days to Die for a reason. On the 7th night, you get hit by a swarm. Depending on your settings, the zombies actually may be more powerful and faster and all that good stuff. I'm not going to lie. I tweaked it. They are not. This one, they are not. I cheated. I don't care. And the actual reason is because I'm wanting to see the crafting side of what they've introduced. To me, the 7th night and all that is just the reason you craft.
Do be careful aiming too much further out in front of your spikes. I have some landmines.
You're good. I was just
in
getting that one zombie. So this game, right now I have the game set up so we're going to be getting a lot more supplies and a lot more XP. Because once again, this is all about us crafting. We want to build up a base. Now, we're still got this one. We haven't done too much to it. Because ultimately, we're probably going to end up just building our own place. We just wanted to use this for the first 7th night as we learn what the changes are and different tools. Because you don't want to build a base of wood and then you learn, hey, I've got all this concrete now. So we kind of didn't want to do that. So right now we're just waiting for 10 o'clock to strike. Once 10 o'clock strikes, all bets are off. Now mind you, some zombies are already spawning, but that's just because it's 7 Days to Die. Zombies are going to show up. Zombies are going to zombie. Now that looks like a screamer. No, that is not a screamer. Actually improved the arming replicals for the AK-47 there. Now, as I said before, I tend not to use guns, but on the 7th night, I kind of make exceptions. That dropped it pretty fast. Personally, I usually tend to use the hunting rifle with a scope on it. I like trigger discipline. But for a night like this, no, why not? Man, I take it. What you running with right now?
I have the hunting rifle, hunting rifle pistol, and my trusty spear.
So tell me about this junk turret.
They seem to be active when you're nearby them. You fill them full of iron, essentially, and they will attack things for you nearby. You can also pick it up and use it like a gun.
And you said before that was a semi-automatic shooting mechanism when you were carrying it?
Yeah, when I was marrying it, it was semi-auto.
Cool. You hear that noise? 7th night starting. Zombies everywhere. Now, thankfully, it's not as dark as it can be, but it's still going to be pretty bad. So that's why I got the flashlight mod on this rifle. There is a chance I might actually start using assault rifles a bit more, because one, there's an M60 in the game now. Sounds like a lot of fun. Found something. Yeah, coming from my garden side. We had thrown some dynamite. I just love the sound of your turret going off, man. Now we're just leveled. Now my biggest concern is I do not want them touching my garden, because some of the things would be very difficult to replace. I know this gun is fully automatic. It's gonna be like, why are you being so careful? One, I don't like wasting ammo, and trigger discipline is very important to me. The only time I usually go full auto is when it's something rapidly approaching. Rapidly approaching, and I need to take it out now. Now I don't know if the creature still exists, but there was a zombie we used to call the Titan. Now for the record, that was a zombie dog. You don't have to feel bad about me killing Chunky Bones. There's another one. I think he's going to stop on the spike. This did not. Alright. Load.
Loading junk turret.
They made it to the staircase. It's doing a lot of good work here. Three times. Think about what I can do with all that skill points. Yeah, they're even spawning in my garden. As long as they don't attack my garden, I don't care. Now, that's pretty much how the 7th night goes. They eventually do run out. If you kill them fast enough, they do stop spawning. Now, one thing they did change I'm really glad for. I know MadTech is glad for it too. Remember when we used to have to loot each individual zombie?
Yeah.
So I said back in the day, it's probably a Tuesday.
Dog.
I'm gonna be able to do some cooking after this. Ah, gun broke. Time for the knuckle shuffle. Now I do have a flashlight. Looking at the XP we're accumulating in the bottom right. Gun's still broken.
Behind us.
Check and see I don't walk into the... Now, I wonder if these are part of the horde or they came in from the noise. And that's pretty much what the 7th night is. Now you can make this as easy or as difficult as you want. I walked on a spike. Oh, there's a bird. That's a bird.
Inside.
Inside the house?
I'm going to be inside. We're joining. I just went outside, upstairs mostly.
Alright. More line of sight. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of back here in the back. You know why I like the 5-knuckle shuffle? You don't have to reload. Well, the downside is you gotta get up and close the person. Now, one thing I am liking, they did not make punching a gimmick. They usually could have. You hear that alarm? That was MadTechie's killing things too fast alarm.
Fuck you, bird. Darn you, bird.
So the horror of us having to loot each individual zombie was you'd be doing like the 7th night fighting dogs after. You? Because the angle I couldn't punch him. Nothing else is getting me to the fight. I wonder if they still got spotlights. Remember, this is all because my AK-47 broke. I think we got enough parts that Mad Tech can probably fix it because he got the schematics earlier.
I can upgrade it up to level 2-1.
It was a level 2 to begin with, so.
Well, then we can fix it with a repair kit.
Yeah, the reason why I want it repaired versus because it's got a flashlight on it, and I don't think you can take the mods off once you put them on. I could be mistaken, I just don't know. Alright, that looks like that was the 7th night. I'm not seeing any more, knock on wood. Let me get my knife that I carry with me. Now, there's nothing edible coming off these zombie dogs. The reason why you see me bothering to do it is actually because of the rotting meat. Now you're like, why would you want rotting meat? One, it's a rare delicacy in some parts of the world. Not really. Or maybe, I don't know. But you can use the rotting flesh to make these farm plots, which is what I'm using to grow my farm. Right now I got blueberries, beans, mushrooms, and corn. Now you can't make seeds off the start. That's an important detail. You used to be able to. Now it's quiet. I can actually go through my crafting skills. So I've been going down the little plus sign, which is fortitude. So I've been getting a lot of health. Is there things out there?
No, I'm just getting rid of these before they become a hassle for us.
Okay. The reason why I went this route is because Brawler was what I was doing, and then living off the land was also really important, because I'm also going to be doing the cooking, which is a separate tree entirely, but that's okay. Also, healing factor is fun, too. You constantly gain health. So, I want to be able to punch people some more damage, so I'm going to up that. So now I'm up to 3. Now, what stops me from continuing, because as you can see, I actually have several skill points. If you look up there, points available 5. I got to raise my fortitude more, and it's going to cost me 2 points. I'm not going to do that yet. So I'm looking for the cooking, which is that under strength for some reason? Yeah, it is. Master Chef right there. Now, if I'm going to go up to Grandma cooking, I need to raise my strength. There we go. And I think I got to do it one more time to get the Master Chef up. Yep, yes I do. So, do it one more time. Now I can come back down here. Now I can cook like Grandma, is what it's calling it. I don't know why. Now I use less meat in recipes, but I also learned blueberry, vegetable stew, meat stew, potatoes, and steak. Well, steak and potatoes. So that's some good food right there. Do you agree?
Yep, that's pretty good.
Now, because I upgraded my strength, I can actually, everything in here can now probably go higher. Probably. Not guaranteed. This is a good one right here. Reduces melee and tool stamina. So that's including my punching. That's a big deal. The one that catches my attention is Miner 69er. Now, that sounds like a weird one. It's quicker for you to take down trees and mining. But more importantly, I can now craft level 2 tools. Now, only one of us technically needs to do it, but the reason why both of us need to do it is because I might need to make a stone axe on the fly. Be nice to have a good one. Now, are you taking Miner 69 right now?
I am, actually. I'm going to take 1 point of it.
Okay. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to master it or anything like that. That was just more of me seeing if... Now, I do need to take some light armor, because that's going to make the... because I'm wearing light armor, even better. Let's see here. Cool. And I can craft the stuff, too, later. But I'm not worried about that right now. Somebody just logged in. That second alarm was Mad Techie has reached Zen. So, he has got all the bloodlust out of his system.
Yes, we'll go with that. That sounds like an excellent idea. And good, and I made sure we don't have any more Zen alarms, because can't be you can be too Zen. Like when you're so Zen, you just Zen, and this is too much.
I think you just rolled with it. Again, that's exactly what it was. Ooh, that looks delicious. So I'm going to try and make that steak and potato meal. Because I have not made it since the changeover. So I don't know what it's going to do.
Well,
What's up?
I got food poisoning
Did you eat?
from your bacon and eggs.
Well, I was gonna make you some steak and potatoes, man. You still looking in the stove?
Oh, no,
All right,
I'm
thank you.
not.
I will make us 2 steak and egg meals. That just even the picture of that, like you see the French fries and the steak, it looks so delicious. Now, let's see what other things I'm not too far off from making, because I can make those like the meat stew, for instance. What do I need? I just need ear of corns, which I actually had. Do you think I should go ahead and make that?
Yeah, could I also get that whatever steak, potatoes, and other stuff you were looking at? Because I'm now apparently when you get food poisoning, you evacuate.
Don't eat both steak and potatoes, because I do want one for myself just to see what it looks like.
That's right.
I'm gonna make
I'll let
us.
you know if it brings us back up from starving.
It probably like stacks you up. Yes, like I got 50. Yeah, it's almost done. It's moving along. So feel free to eat whatever you want. Because now that I'm able to cook, now that I'm able to farm the way I'm doing, definitely gonna be doing a lot better. Because I'm now able to make the seeds for everything. I'm able, and we do have stockpiles of just canned food, which that's actually not the same thing, so it doesn't stack. And I have a weird leather duster. Why is it always like a weird red? No, it's actually a pink dye on it. I wonder if I scrap it while I get the pink dye. Anyway. So unfortunately my gun did break earlier. I'm going to put it in the weapons one. And as you can see, we do have everything organized, for the most part. I don't need that iron reinforced club. I did want to make a separate bench for just... Oh, you did. You already did that. You moved everything over to a separate tool bench box.
Yep.
I forgot you did that. We do... I have some more... Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was working on it.
Okay. No, I was just going to say I was moving some back over there. But no, I found you some more pistol ammo. That was the big crux of what I was going to say.
Oh, okay. Good.
He's been using the pistol a lot more. However, I am planning on trying to get me the 44. I don't know what it's going to take. I haven't even looked yet, but I did read the blueprint. Rotting flesh. So when day breaks, I will be trying to expand my farm. You guys won't get to see it because I really just wanted you guys to see the 7th night. Once we get a bit more steam, you'll probably see a lot more recordings. I don't know when I'm going to release this either, so that's up in the air.
That's quite alright.
I might release it roughly right away. I might... I'm talking about Mad Techie and the viewers.
That's right. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now, though, for you guys.
Well, hang
Because,
on. Wait, Daybreak. We've got a couple minutes
Oh,
left.
yeah. Yeah, Daybreak's not too far from here.
And because once you get off, I get off too, because I don't want the world to advance without you.
Yep. It's arrows.
Now, I probably annoy the hell out of Mad Techie here, like with how peculiar I get with my organizing.
Only because I try to help you with it, and I have to give up because I just can't do it.
Like, it makes sense in my head, so... You decided not to drink the water purifier schematic?
No, it's hard to drink a schematic, but no, I figured it was. I figured yeah, it's an armor mod. You've been doing more the you like to do that bit more, so.
Okay. It's almost daybreak. While we're sitting here just chilling, I'm going to see what it's going to take for that 44. So let's find out. See, it's got this cool little search function. And doing the search function, it doesn't matter if you can make it or not. Like, if you have to be at a bench or not, you can see it. Alright. So what I need is 5 handgun parts, which we have. It's the forged steel I don't have. But everything else we can get a hold of pretty easily, like the springs, the scrap polymers, and the duct tape. So it's the forged steel that's going to hold us back. So we got to find a crucible. That's going to be the hardest
So I think
part
we're
right
gonna see if the traders have them. We'll have to head out on some journeys.
Yeah. The cool thing is they didn't have this for a long time. Like, I think I introduced it in 17, where you can actually do missions for the trader and actually get a decent amount of currency and XP. So if you're not someone like us who wanted to crank up the XP to make us to be able to fully explore the game easier, you can just straight up just do those quests instead of just running around hunting zombies. So let's take that quick look at what the meat stew does. Max stamina 50, health 25. Oh, that's the that's the steak and potatoes. The oh, that's amazing. The meat stew, max stamina 50, health 25, water 20. And the picture looks delicious. Like, I'm hungry looking at it. Here, you take a look. Oh, and please turn off the fire. I forgot to do that. Don't want to waste.
Oh, it does. It does really look good.
And if you want to take the meat stew, go ahead and put it in your inventory. So I don't think it has the smell thing like it used to. So back in the day, if you carried meat on you, zombies could smell you. I don't think they have that anymore.
I think it works for meat, but not the cooked items.
Yeah, which is horrible. Which was horrible, just horrible. Mind you, I was the guy who always had like some meat on it anyway because I kept forgetting to take it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my steak and potatoes. I need to heal up. My character was actually pretty hungry, so there we go. So this has been 7 Days to Die. This is actually a fun game. You can get it on Steam. I think it's also on PlayStation 4. Is it on Xbox?
No, I don't know.
MadTech here has played more Xbox than I have, so I figured I'd ask. It's a fun game. It's under constant development. It's constantly evolving, and they add a lot of things. Like electricity wasn't added until Alpha 16, which was like last year sometime, or the year before that possibly. I can't remember. We still haven't even explored all the electricity, so we're planning to play a lot of catch up. The skill system was in 17, and now we're up to 18. So they're just constantly releasing some cool things. I highly recommend you try it out. If you don't want to, you can keep watching. We'll release videos every so often so you get to see what we've explored and evolved with. Because I think trying to release just us constantly playing would just be too cumbersome. So, thank you. This has been Jack and Mad Techie.
Have a good night.
Yep. Or good morning or good day, whatever the hell it is for you. Like, subscribe, share.